This is the briefing from Transport Topics for January 12th. I'm Esmeralda Leon. Discover the full potential of your fleet with IQ Cruise. This isn't just cruise control, it's seamless integration, up to 9% fuel savings, and real-time insights. Easy for drivers to adopt, proven to perform. Drive smarter, drive IQ Cruise. The trucking sector is increasingly harnessing artificial intelligence to tackle one of its most critical challenges: fleet safety. Samsara's Johan Land joins TT Managing Editor Seth Clevenger to share how fleets are implementing AI-powered solutions to revolutionize their safety programs. Discover more about the tools and strategies making highways safer today. Catch the latest Road Signs podcast at ttn.ws/episode 184. Now let's dive into the day's top stories. Donald Trump's administration is ready to use other authorities to quickly reimpose tariffs if the Supreme Court strikes down the president's global levies. That's according to National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett, who told CNBC on Friday, quote, "Our expectation is that we're going to win. And if we don't win, then we know that we've got other tools that we can use that get us to the same place." End quote. The Supreme Court held an opinion day Friday, its first opportunity of the year to rule on the legality of the president's sweeping levies imposed under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, but no decision on the trade policy came. DART Transit Group announced last week that it has been acquired by a private equity group after more than 90 years of private ownership by the Oren family. Avka Equity Holdings, a San Francisco-based private investment firm, purchased DART Express and its subsidiaries, effective January 1st. CEO Don Oren, the son of founder Earl Oren, retired after the sale, but his son David Oren will remain president of DART Express. Mike Delbovo will continue as president of DART Transit Group. Tom Witt has joined the organization as CEO. USDOT said last week that North Carolina could lose nearly $50 million in federal funding if the state doesn't revoke commercial driver licenses from immigrants who aren't qualified to hold them after an audit uncovered problems. North Carolina is the 9th state to be targeted since Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy launched the nationwide review last year to make sure only qualified drivers hold licenses to drive semi-trailer trucks or buses. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration reviewed 50 CDLs that North Carolina had issued to immigrants in its audit and found problems with more than half of them. That's what prompted the threat to withhold funding if the state doesn't clean up its licensing program. That's it for today. Remember, for all the latest trucking and transportation news, go to the experts at ttnews.com.
Spoken Layer.